I'm proud of the boys.
Yeah, no, I'm very proud of. I'm just proud of my team, proud of my club, proud of my whole, Middlesbrough football identity that we are here today to be able to celebrate. Being this far in the cup. There's no one else. There's us, Chelsea, Fulham, and Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? And we are completely and utterly the underdog. Don't you worry about that. But we are here and we can celebrate it. We have got 1-0 up against Chelsea as well. That team tonight, that team that Chelsea have just listed is 502 million. That's what it's worth. Do you know what I mean? That team that Chelsea have just announced is worth 502 million. And little old Middlesbrough sitting here ready to go with 1-0 up in the first leg. I mean, you can't get much better than that. So it's incredible. It's incredible.
Hey, happy new studio, by the way.
Thank you.
Now you've reversed it.
I have. I'm all over the shop.
That was directed in my general direction.
I know. I'm all over the shop. We got the new house, the new digs. I've gotten stuff on the ground still. I've got boxes here to my left, boxes here to my right. New neighbours to here. New neighbours to here. It's all over the shop, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't you worry about that. I'm sitting down for this one as well because
technical question.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Sorry, mate. I spoke over you, just like you were doing with Steve. I was going to ask you one technical question. Is are we taking you the usual way, or are you going to leave this line open and we take your watch along on this?
You can take me on this if you want to. That way you don't get any ads on the old YouTube if you'd like to. I'm happy to stay here as always, for sure.
All right. Well, look, I know you've got a show to do, mate. We'll just sit across you.
Okay.
We'll enjoy the delights as well as watching it on TV. Fingers crossed, mate.
If
you were here,
fingers crossed.
You. If at the end of 90 minutes or 120 or whatever it's going to take, I'll physically swim to you and hug you. So
absolutely love it. Thank you so much. I'm nervous as ever, but I appreciate it. As always, I love you, and I will be on the next plane over. Don't you worry about that.
It's all yours, mate.
Good morning, Boro fans. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, YouTube. Hello, you beautiful, beautiful, lovely people. We're back, baby. We're back. It's the new digs. We're in a new office, new house. I have been AFK just recently because we have been moving, but we are here, baby, in the new house, and it's time to wake everybody up. In the whole of this new neighborhood that I'm in, I've got new neighbors here, new neighbors here, new neighbors here, probably some back that way as well. But don't you worry. I keep looking over here to think my camera's there, but it's now here. Hello, you beautiful YouTubers. What's going on? Welcome to the watch along. It is Middlesbrough versus Chelsea. Second leg. All right, and it's time to wake all these new people up around the world. Because we are back. I'm scared. Me too. Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? If you haven't been here before, my name's Rai. Hope you're all fantastic, safe and well. I love each and every one of you. If you haven't been at a watch along before, I do what I do best. I cheer on this mighty club all the way down here from in Australia. It is currently 6:48 a.m. I haven't slept very, very well at all. And we are getting very, very close to kickoff. We are around 12 minutes away, 11 minutes now from the best football that you're ever going to see here. Oh, my goodness me. I'm watching it on Sky. Let's go, Max Birdsey. Good to see you, legend. How are you? James Wheatley, hello to everyone here on YouTube. I do love you. Thank you for being here. I fantastically am nervous, and it's so good to be here right long. Let's get right into it. If you haven't been here before, by the way, it's called a watch along. I don't show any of the game, any of the audio. I'm not allowed to. It is full YouTube copyrights, so I don't do any of that. What I do give you is my rendition, my commentary, my everything that I can, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for being here. I've got you on the match on telly, and you're my phone mate up the Boro. Thank you so much. And UFC Matters, good to see you. How did you become a Boro fan as an Australian? Fell in love with the Boro 2003. I was watching Mark Schwarzer because I wanted to be a goalkeeper myself, and ever since then, I have never left. Pretty much. That's kind of how it's since. Morning, Robert. Kate, good to see you. Apparently Kylie lives nearby. Kylie lives nearby. Hello, Kylie. How are we feeling, Boro fans? How are we feeling? I'm nervous. I'm sitting down for this one, but I feel like I'm going to have to put the desk up very soon to stand up. Your neighbors are in for experience. I'm about to say hello in the only way I know how to new neighbors. Don't you worry about that. Let's get you the quick team news because it's interesting from the Boro. It's interesting from the Boro because it's a little bit different from that first leg, but it's also interesting from a Chelsea point of view as well. So let's start off with that beautiful Boro team that will be representing us tonight in the second leg. Can they get it done? From the back line, it is Tommy Glover, the big right hand from down under. Come on, Tommy. Vandenberg, Barlassa, Clark, Fry, Hayden Hackney, Morgan Rogers, Johnny Howson captains the squad. The big 35-year-old GOAT is out there for us. Marcus Force, Matty Crooks, and Engel completes the starting 11 for your Boro team tonight. On the bench, we have got Jones, Gilbert, Jike Steele, McNair, Coburn, O'Brien, McCabe, Bridge, and Bolongo. So a little bit on the bench there, Boro fans. A little bit there on the bench. Not too bad. Little Lewis O'Brien, Joshy Coburn as well that could come on. And that is, look, that's not too bad. It's not too bad, especially with our injuries and obviously a lot of those players cup tied as well that aren't allowed to play in Finazaz and Luke Ayling as well. On to Chelsea. Their starting 11 is worth $502 million. $502 million worth of players here that I'm about to read out. Starting 11 for Chelsea is this: Petrovic, Disassi, Thiago Silva, Colwill, Chilwell is their captain, Casado, Enzo, Palmer, Mudryk, Broja, and Sterling. All right. That is the starting 11 worth $502 million by Chelsea tonight. Incredible scenes here at Stamford Bridge. We've got a 1-0 leg. A 1-0 up in the first leg. Second leg here tonight. Can Middlesbrough get it done? Oh my goodness me. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Is Jamie Jones the keeper? Jamie Jones is the backup keeper. That's for very, very sure. Hello to my YouTubers. It's good to be back here. If you can, as always, consider liking and subscribing. It's free to do. All right. And it supports the stream. It supports me as much as you can. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you. How's the new setup looking like? It's all over the shop, to be honest with you. It's all over the shop. But we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. Don't you worry about that. Can't tell if you've not been doing watch-alongs. You look well rested for once. Well, not wrong. Look, new house. I know. It's everywhere, isn't it? We're going to stand up very soon. Because there's no way I'm sitting down for this whole game. There's no way. It's too nervous. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've never been more nervous than I am right now for a Middlesbrough game. I mean, I've been doing watch-alongs now about a year, I reckon. About a year. And this game tonight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the most nervous I've ever been. I don't know if you can tell. I'm mincing my words. I'm a bit, it's incredible. An incredible moment for Middlesbrough, an incredible moment for this club, this town, the fans, the people, everyone connected to this beautiful, beautiful club of ours. And can we get it done? Woo-wee! I'm fancy us tonight. Let's in, Boro lad. Let's in. I'm going to go watch the match on Sky. See you right. No worries, powerful. Enjoy. Carrick interviewed by Neville. Says, Boro, ride the emotion, be smart and clever. We're not on the ball and give it a go. That's all we ask, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's all we ask as we stand up here on the desk. Come with me as we raise it up. Once again, turning in from Saudi Arabia up there, Boro, right? Predicting we go 1-0 up and equalise, but we hang in it for a nerve-wracking game. Yes, baby. All right. There we go. We're stood up. We're ready to go. Oh, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. It's time for Boro v Chelsea. I've got the team right in front of me getting ready to walk out of this beautiful, beautiful pitch. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, Middlesbrough fans, that we are here? Oof. Up there with the biggest games in recent history. Agreed. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. That's all we can do. All we can do is pray we give a good performance. All right? Pray we give a good performance, that the lads dig in. The team Carrick selected is the best that we can do. Do you know what I mean? So that's all we do. That's all we can do. Woosa! 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 Oh, look at the Middlesbrough fans that made the travel. What an effort by the Boro fans, by the way, all the way down to Stamford Bridge. Good work. Good work. Have you seen the interview with Ravanelli? We said he'd be watching with the fam. A rumor is a little man is there. Oh, I'm sure they would all be there. I'm sure they would all be there. They're all reuniting very soon on the 25th of February, I think it is, Middlesbrough FC, the team from 20 years ago that won that Carabao Cup. Can you imagine? What do you think of the score, Bill? I'm predicting a 1-0 to the Boro. Look, Johnny Howson's there. Johnny Howson's there. Johnny Howson, first sight. Tommy Glover, stoic as ever. Oh, my goodness me. Tommy Glover. He looks steely-eyed. Woo! Team's in tunnel, baby. Stamford Bridge. Can you believe it? This is where Boro belong, by the way. This is where Boro belong. Look at this. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The teams are now walking out. The teams are now walking out, led by Johnny House and Ben Chilwell for Chelsea. The ball is grabbed by the referee, and it is almost time for Boro v Chelsea. I'm going 1-0 to the Boro, Henry. 1-0 to the Boro. 1-0 to the Boro, just like the first one. It's a packed Stamford Bridge here tonight. Middlesbrough find themselves in London as the flames ring out around the Stamford Bridge. The teams are now on the pitch, ready to go. The Middlesbrough fans in full voice, scarves in the air, decorating that Stamford Bridge in the red. I love it. Bench is a bit of worry. Combo of players back from injury and untested youngsters. Look, we'll be all right. We'll be right. We'll be right. Our team's not worth 502 mil. Okay, we'll be right. We'll be right. We'll be right. Oh, maybe we won't be. No, we will be. We will be. We will be. We will be. One of my favorite pre-match tunes, this. I love it. I absolutely love it. It does look like a cold night, maybe a wet night in Stamford Bridge as well. I'm seeing a bit of rain on the pitch here. As we do confirm that Chelsea lineup, like I just said, it is incredible lineup. $502 million worth of players out on that pitch for tonight for Chelsea. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Middlesbrough as well. No surprises really for Middlesbrough. It was obviously what was left. I mean, the big ones for us obviously is Morgan Rogers returns. Obviously, that speculation with Aston Villa that Morgan Rogers could be going. He starts tonight after missing the first leg with the yellow cards. He is back and obviously led the line by Marcus Force as well, Boro fans. Marcus Force, how are we feeling about that one? Marcus Force is back. He scored on the weekend. Could he do the damage as well? I'm down south. It's not cold for us, but it's windy and a bit of rain. Okay. It's currently 25 degrees in my office right now. So your boy is hot. Your boy is hot. It does look like Matty Crooks is going to sit behind in that number 10 role, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, right behind Marcus Force. Hayden Hackney, Morgan Rogers on the left and right of him. Hayden Hackney pushing up a little bit here with Barlassa and Howson in that centre holding mid role as we see a flare. We see a flare by the Boro fans. Ooh. Come on, Boro. Dig in. Do you know what I mean? Just dig in. That's all I ask. Oh, I see Silvera. I see Yusuf. I see Pochettino. Come on, Boro. I'm nervous. Right, teams are out on the pitch. All the tracksuits are off. Both teams are standing around the circle here. It does look like we're going to have a minute applause here. It is a minute applause here. Let's do this. Thank you, Matty, and family as well, mate. Newhouse is absolutely everywhere. Tommy Baldwin, the Chelsea legend, passing away. So there'll be a minute applause here ringing around the Stamford Bridge as both teams here are around the centre circle. The house move is happening. I've still got boxes All there. You can see I haven't even got my Riley McGree shirt up. No Crows things up. Michael Carrick looking stoic as ever. Applauding. It's on. Here we go. I fear the officials more than Chelsea. Swansea was on Liverpool for Chelsea. No, don't worry about that, Badge. Don't worry about that. Right, Middlesbrough are going to get us underway here. Johnny Howson is going to be taking the kickoff. It is a blustery night. It is absolutely Stamford Bridging right here, ladies and gentlemen. Middlesbrough, as I look, will be kicking to the right of my screen. Chelsea to the left. Middlesbrough are in their home kit, full red strip, red shirt, red shorts, red socks. Chelsea kicking to my left. They are in blue shirts, blue shorts, white socks. And Howson gets us underway. Howson gets us underway. We are live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The first half is away as Middlesbrough work it up well. And it is saved by the Chelsea keeper, and he rolls it out straight away. It's sassy now. Oh, John Brooks, the referee as well. Middlesbrough holding their formation as Chelsea now settle in, just like we saw in the first leg. Just like we saw in the first leg. Let's nick one. Oh, imagine, Graham. Imagine. Waking the new neighbours. Oh, Chelsea in with a long ball already, but Tommy Glover comes out and saves because he's a big right hand from down under. Well done, Tommy Glover. He rolls it out to Engel now. Engel goes back to Matty Clark. Clark up to Barlassa. Oh, Barlassa tackled heavily. And it's a free kick. Good little start. Good little start. I was seeing Michael Carrick for the first time. Looking stoic as ever. His beard is nicely trimmed. Perfection, if you will. In a parka that's worth around £950, by the way. Love that parka. As Tommy Glover gets the ball from that free kick. Dale Fry now for the Boro. Running it out from the back line. He has a long ball up, looking for the run of Marcus Force, but he's hit too much Vegemite on that. And it rolls straight to the Chelsea keeper, who rolls it out quickly to Chilwell. Marcus Force versus Chilwell, and Marcus Force forces out a throw in for the Boro. My boss is ready to approve my annual leave request while he's watching the match for me. Yes. Yes. Get him to approve mine as well. Big Glover for big game for Tommy Glover. Biggest stage you can get. Pat Stamford Bridge, blustery conditions, raining a bit. And Middlesbrough are here right now, tonight, with a 1-0 aggregate. This will be a tough test for our young team. But I believe in this club. Mwah! Chelsea now, working around at the back line. Looking for the run of Chilwell, but they miss him. And Johnny Howson, the 35-year-old GOAT, gets the ball, steps around Enzo Fernandez, then finds Hackney. Hackney's tackled well, though, by Mudryk. Back to Thiago Silva, who then further goes back to Petrovic, their keeper. Oh, I'm nervous. And I forgot a water bottle here. It's all me. Thiago Silva now with the ball for Chelsea. He plays a long ball, but that's not going to go anywhere except into Tom Glover's hands. And he boots it down and has time with it and passes it out to the big bald eagle in Matt Clark. Matt Clark cross the Dale Fry. Come on, Boro. Back to Tommy Glover. It goes across to Matty Clark again. Matty Clark with the long ball up. Ooh, misdirected though, and it falls straight into the path of Disassi here. Sterling. Oh, Sterling's had the ball stolen by Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers now has the ball down the left-hand side. He steps around him. Morgan Rogers. Oh, into the box. Petrovic comes out and saves the low ball. Morgan Rogers. Good morning. Chelsea now passing it around to the back line. Great start, Didge. Great start. Chelsea now with the ball in the back line, passing it around slowly, but still confidently here. Like we saw in that first leg, like I keep saying, Chelsea had all the possession in that first leg, but we managed to still nick a goal, and then we held them out as long as we could. Hey, get me a water bottle? I'm going to need a water bottle. You're not wrong. The problem is, in this new house, I don't know where my water is. I think it's in that general direction. As Chelsea now work it around down to Mudryk. Mudryk then goes to play a ball in, but it's blocked by Vandenberg. Hello, Vandenberg, you absolute goat. Down to Marcus Force now on the right wing. He passes it back into Johnny Howson. Look at Boro. Up for this, as always. Johnny Howson now's going for a run. The 35-year-old's going for a run. Out to Marcus Force. Right-hand side win. Back to Johnny Howson now. Johnny Howson's in the box. Goes to step around. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. Hey, Swin. Good to see you. You're my bro. You make me happy. Oh, you make me happy when skies are grey. I love me some Boro. Johnny Howson has played a neat 1-2 with Marcus Force. The ball has rolled back into Johnny Howson's path, but he's offside. And Chelsea take a free kick here and play it out quickly to Thiago Silva. Chelsea with the ball at the back line. Directing the play here as we see another long ball come into the box here from Chelsea, and it flies straight into the hands of Tom Glover. Chelsea playing this long ball game. Didn't know they had Neil Warnock as a coach. Tom Glover, the big Aussie with the ball, rolls it out now to Dale Fry. Dale Fry then tries to play a quick ball out, but it's blocked by Mudryk. Mudryk gets his foot to the ball. Johnny Howson then gets on the follow-up. And then a ball comes back to Chelsea. And it's back with their back line in Thiago Silva now. One of the Chelsea boys is holding his left shoulder, though. Might be an early injury scare here for Chelsea. The Chelsea centre-back holding his left shoulder here. He's all right now. He's saying, nope, my shoulder's fine. Whatever's happened is now okay. Newhouse and the old snakes will miss you around the trash bins. I can't even watch this match, generally stressing. I know, Lola. It's a bit like that, isn't it? One of the biggest nights for Boro in our history. Big, massive. Big, massive night for the Boro. But we're here. You know what I mean? We're here. That's all we can ask. That's all we can ask. And we don't look out. We don't look out at depth here. As another great ball comes out to Vandenberg. Middlesbrough now working down the right-hand wing. Vandenberg into the box. It goes across everyone and cleared by Chelsea, but only as far as the GOAT 35-year-old Johnny Howson. It goes up to Marcus Force, right-hand wing. Into the box again. There's nobody there. Chelsea see it away again, and it goes out for a Boro throw-in. Middlesbrough twice into the box here. Great passing. Nobody home. Come on, Boro. Throw in by Middlesbrough. Down to Johnny Howson. 35-year-old Ghost looked fantastic already. Down to Barlassa. The big bald eagle and Matt Clark. Matt Clark now with the ball. He's trying to scoop it up by the looks of it, is Matt Clark, but he can't do it. He scoops it up left-hand side of the pitch. And he was looking for the run, I think, here from Engel. And it's gone out for a Chelsea goal kick here as we see the first dance of Izzy Jones. Hello, you big, beautiful. Izzy Jones was injured in that game against Rotherham on the weekend, thanks to Jordan Hugel. Hello, Jordan. Hi, I know you're watching. Jordan, you're not welcome. In fact, if there is a Jordan Hugel in chat, please ban them. He did hurt Izzy Jones on the weekend and he's now on the bench as Chelsea work it around here. 7 minutes gone. Thiago Silva. Good to see we're not too defensive. No, we're set up. We're playing well. We're playing well. We've found the run of Vandenberg down this right-hand side. Marcus Force has got a little bit to say as well. Johnny Howson is absolutely incredible at the moment. As we win it back again with that man, Johnny Howson. Middlesbrough now with the ball. Looking for the run of Morgan Rogers, but they can't do it. A bit of nervous passing, as you would expect. As you would expect it. Bit of nervous passing, and it falls to Petrovic, the keeper, who plays it out to Chilwell. Chelsea now coming down this right-hand side. Will they find any glory down this right-hand side? Raheem Sterling now with the ball at his feet. It's Raheem Sterling, 7v7 in Hayden Hackney there in defence as Middlesbrough regain their composure and their formation here. Middlesbrough set up very, very strong here in what looks like a back five almost. As here comes Mudryk on the ball. Chelsea now with Mudryk. Mudryk has a shot! Blocked! By Boro, it's come off the foot of Boro. 8 minutes gone. It looks like it's going to be the first corner of the match. Mudryk looking ever so feisty. He tries to get a shot off. It does look like it's been blocked by Hayden Hackney, who's coming back across. He has gotten a foot in the way, has Hayden Hackney, and it's a Chelsea corner. 8 minutes gone. I can understand if they loan him back to Boro this season, but maybe one more side of that. I just don't see him as the final product yet. Is you talking about Morgan Rogers? I agree. I think Rogers needs a bit more time in the championship. No disrespect, though. 9 minutes gone. Chilwell with the corner here for Chelsea. Hand in the air. He puts it into the box. Cleared by Boro. Oh, my goodness. But it falls back to Mudryk. Out to Raheem Sterling. He's going to put it back into the box for Chelsea. He does that, but he hits Enzo Fernandez in the head, and it goes back down the wrong way. Chelsea then still working around. It's bouncing around in the box. And Howson clears for the Boro finally. Look at that. Well done, Boro. Almost 10 minutes gone, and Middlesbrough have passed the test. If not, with an A+. I'm no teacher, but I give these lads an A+ right now. 10 minutes at Stamford Bridge. We've had a couple of chances. Chelsea now. Palmer with the ball. Incredible scenes here. Middlesbrough literally 80 minutes away from finding out whether they're in the first final in 20 years. Almost to the date here. As Chelsea plastered around here at the back line. Chelsea don't look like the 502 million pounds, I must argue. But they have got all the possession here at their home ground. The fans probably acting like that 12th man, like they did for us at the Riverside Stadium. But Middlesbrough holding their composure, holding their structure well as Chelsea pass it around here. Oh my goodness. If Boro get the final and play Liverpool, it could guarantee a European spot next season as Liverpool will qualify through the league. Can you imagine? Chelsea now, working it down this left-hand side through Mudryk. What can Chelsea do here as Marcus Forss gets a toe in and forces Chelsea to go backwards? There's ball now with Thiago Silva, who's going to play another long ball into the box. And it's a good run. Chilwell has come up for it. Tom Glover has gone in for it as well and gone to punch it. Chilwell's claiming that Tom Glover's punched him in the head. But it looks like a long ball in from Thiago Silva. The run is onside. Chilwell's got his head to it. It's almost popped in as Tom Glover came out for a punch as well. Oh my goodness. That's a scary moment. 11 minutes gone. Ball almost in the back of the net by Ben Chilwell. After Tom Glover comes out to punch it and the ball's just floated wide. Oh my goodness. Is there VAR in this game? No VAR. No VAR. No VAR. We didn't have it in the first leg at the Riverside. So there's none here as well. Yeah. So this is what life's like without VAR for Chelsea. They'll be not used to it, let's say. Right, 12 minutes gone here. We're back, baby, by the way. We've missed a few watch-alongs. I do apologize, Boro fans. It's me, Rye. How are we? We're in the new house, the new setup. The audio's probably not as corrected as I needed it to be. We've got two random monitors as well because mine got damaged in the move. Thanks, movers. As Chelsea throw it in and go all the way back through Chilwell now, who goes across to Thiago Silva. Imagine an early Boro goal. Oh, imagining a lot more than that. Chelsea now. Passing it around in the back line. Is now with ball now with Palmer. Oh, as we see, Ben Chilwell's just been yellow carded for dissent in that last effort, by the way. As a great ball comes out to that man who's now yellow carded, Ben Chilwell, left-hand side of the pitch. Chelsea now. Fernandez. To Sassy. Sterling now. Engel, though. Look at Engel. Absolute amazing defending by Engel. As Middlesbrough clear their lines. And it'll go all the way back to Petrovic, the Chelsea goalkeeper. Well done, Boro. Ben Chilwell in the book, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a yellow card for dissent. Something Ted the Mackham would all be too familiar with. Hey? Remember the Sunderland derby? As Chelsea now work it down this right-hand side. Back with Sterling. It's Chelsea with all the possession here, ladies and gentlemen. As Middlesbrough then get their foot in the way through Dan Barlaser. He tries to play a long ball in quickly to Morgan Rogers, but it goes straight back to Chelsea. Here they go again. They're rattled already, right? I know. What a turnaround for Engel. Started awful. What a turnaround indeed. Don't you worry about that. Here comes Chelsea now again, right down side. Be careful on that fraud Sterling in the penalty area. He always goes down into the box. We're used to that. Don't you worry. Right, here comes Chelsea now into the box here with Sterling. It's a goal for Chelsea. It's a goal for Chelsea. It's all square. Chelsea have scored. Chelsea have scored. Chelsea have scored. It is even in this contest. Chelsea have pretty much just passed it through our team. Let's get you what's happened. So Cole Palmer's passed it back into the center here. It's fallen to Ben Chilwell, who stepped around two Boro players. He then made a fantastic ball into Raheem Sterling. Kept onside by Dale Fry. And all he's got to do is pass it back in the way of Breuer, who all he has to do is finish. It looks like it might have even come off Johnny Howson, but the ball's in the back of the net. It is Johnny Howson. The ball's come off Johnny Howson. It'll be an own goal. It'll be an own goal. Right, force into the box. Corner. Corner as the Middlesbrough fans start singing out the Stamford Bridge. It's 1-0 to Chelsea now. The aggregate's 1-1. The ball's got into the back of net off Johnny Howson. Middlesbrough corner here. Oh, no. Not the way we wanted to start. But we got this. Middlesbrough into the box now quickly with a short free kick. In by Rodgers. Rodgers, what can he do? He has a shot! Saved by Petrovic off the line. Oh, my goodness, Rodgers. Chelsea, hearts in mouth there as Middlesbrough get some great ball in the box here. Morgan Rodgers comes in to finish. Low right-hand shot. It is easily saved by Petrovic. Not much venom on the shot, but well in by Rodgers. That's a great chance there by Boro. 16 minutes gone. Chelsea won as they play another long ball in here to Raheem Sterling, but it goes over. Long ball into Sterling will fly out. It's a Middlesbrough goal kick here. All squares, still game on. Come on, Boro. Yes. 16 minutes gone here. Ball with Tom Glover. Rolls it out to Dan Barlaser. Barlaser boots it up as hard as he can. Finds Marcus Force. Force now with the ball at his feet. What can Boro do? Middlesbrough now. Oh, Marcus Force is down. Hurt? No, he's all right. He's back to his feet. Thank goodness. He went for a quick pass when it's gone wayward. Straight into the hands of Petrovic. Ball now with Chelsea, who are now 1-0 up in the second leg. But the tie is now 1-1 on aggregate. If it goes to pens, you'll find me in urgent care. If it goes to penalties, get me a wheelchair. Because there's no way my heart's going to take it. Chelsea passing it around to the back line here. 17 minutes gone. Middlesbrough with a great little chance after that goal. It will go down as an own goal to Johnny Howson as Chelsea now play another long ball in. Looking for this run. And Johnny Howson gets back in defense. And he mucks around with it a little bit. But finally gets his left foot to it. And boots it as clear as he can. Chelsea throw in. Johnny's telling everyone just to relax. We've got this. Bit of positivity from Johnny Howson. Chelsea pass it backwards again. Trying to play it out from their backline of Chelsea. Sterling now. Palmer. Back all the way to Silva. Chelsea through Chilwell. Don't like what they see, so they go backwards again. It's 1-0. Not too bad. We got this. Oof. We can't forget Man United Penners 2 years ago was a thriller to watch. It was a thriller to watch. Not good for the heart. So as another long ball comes in from Chelsea down this line, left-hand side, looking for Mudryk. But it'll roll out for a Tom Glover Middlesbrough goal kick here. 19 minutes gone. They look like they're going to be playing this long ball system today, trying to catch Middlesbrough defense sleeping if they can. As we see Pochettino giving Chilwell instructions, Middlesbrough roll the ball out to Matty Clark. Engel now. Boots it down the line, looking for the run of Hackney. Hackney can't control it. Ball goes out. Chelsea throw in. Chelsea throw in goes backwards now. I would argue that Chelsea now seem a little bit more relaxed. Since that goal, Chelsea a little bit more relaxed now, I would argue. They were 1-0 down. And here comes Middlesbrough with a great little tackle by Marcus Force to Matt Crooks, who tries to pass it back in, but he's blocked by Fernandez. Vandenberg in on a slide tackle on Fernandez and kind of wins it back for Barlassa, but the ball's floating around and it will fall for Chelsea in the end. Now with Cole Palmer. Chelsea now. What can they do? Raheem Sterling set up that last goal. Tries to feed in Palmer, but the ball's got absolutely nowhere except to Tom Glover, the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. Threat averted. 20 minutes gone. And apart from that little hiccup, I guess, with Johnny Howson, Chelsea really haven't created any chances here against us. As we muck around with it at the back line here, though, Middlesbrough finally get it out of their back line here through Engel, who goes across to Howson, to Matty Clark, the big bald eagle. Dale Fry, Lighthouse. Come on, Boro. Middlesbrough needing another goal here now to not let it go to penalties. As Middlesbrough have it in their back line here. Bit of chance for possession. Something we didn't see in that first leg pretty much at all. It was a Chelsea-dominated possession game. As the ball's going to stay in here as it rolls into Vandenberg. Vandenberg now, his touch is too heavy. Touch is too heavy. Touch is too heavy. And a roll out for a Chelsea goal kick. They take it quickly through Disasi. Back to Thiago Silva now. Enzo Fernandez. What a time. Hey, what a time to see our beautiful little Boro against this $100 million midfield in Chelsea. 502 million pounds worth of Chelsea players out there. And we've got a Boro squad still ravaged by injuries. We've got Riley McGree, Sammy Silvera away on international. They're obviously representing Australia in the Asian Cup. We've got Josh Coburn on the bench, our only recognised striker. Emmanuel Latte-Lath, our other one, injured. Izzy Jones, our right winger, injured. Ooh. Wooden, good to see you, cutie. Hope you're well. Chelsea now down this right-hand side. Into the box. Blocked by Dale Fry. Well done, Dale Fry, you big lighthouse. He's cleared the ball out of the box. It'll be a Chelsea throw-in again, though. 22 minutes gone. Middlesbrough going to need another goal to not let this go through. How much for Hayden Hackney, us Toon Army? 200 million and a private jet from Australia. Chelsea passing it around now. It is Chelsea now with the possession as they pass it around their back line. Out to Chilwell, who's on a yellow card, by the way. Fernandez. 23 minutes gone. Chelsea with all the possession again. One of their players is worth our squad. That is ridiculous. Yep. Crazy. Palmer now. Palmer. Blocked by Middlesbrough, though, as Palmer's ball isn't found any Chelsea player, but it's fallen to Morgan Rogers, who tries to do a little bit too much as Morgan Rogers. And he's dispossessed. And here comes Chelsea now. Chelsea with a shot from outside the box. Hit by Matt Clark. Back to Fernandez. Palmer goes to shoot. Falls over. Palmer still with the ball at his feet, though. What's he going to do? He tries to step around Johnny House and can't get around him. Ball falls back to Morgan Rogers, the Middlesbrough player. Thank goodness. Here comes Boro. Here comes Boro. The ball might fall kindly. As Chelsea come across and clear it, though. Oh, my goodness. Is it away goals? No away goals anymore. Away goals don't count anymore. Away goals don't count anymore, apparently. It's a new system. Tell you what, if we got a goal here, you'd love it to count. It will count, though, because the Middlesbrough aggregate would be 2-1. But you'd love it to, if they were to come back and, a couple of away goals would do us proud. Ball with Matt Crooks now from Middlesbrough. Going back to Dan Barlassa. Into the centre for Hayden Hackney, Johnny Howson. Middlesbrough. A little bit more settled now. Maybe that goal just showed them they got a bit of work to do now. As we try and pass it around, and again, we're intercepted here by Casado, who gets his foot in the way and wins the ball back for Chelsea. And here they go again down this right-hand side. Middlesbrough are going to have to defend with all their hearts, everything they know tonight, because you're gonna argue that it's going to be wave after wave of Chelsea attacks. As we see, the only shot on target tonight is the one from Middlesbrough, Morgan Rogers, where he should have buried it, to be honest with you. Ball now with Thiago Silva. We do things the hard way. Yeah, we do. Chelsea with all the ball here. As all we hear is the Middlesbrough fans. Listen to them. Middlesbrough fans making themselves heard here at Stamford Bridge. Enzo Fernandez, who steps around Johnny Howson. Very slick play there. We'll go back to Chilwell. He'll go to Casado now. Enzo into the box for Mudryk, who's running him, but it's well tackled by Vandenberg. And it looks like it's going to be a Middlesbrough goal kick here. Well done, Vandenberg. Great ball in there by Enzo for the run of Mudryk. But Vandenberg has done very, very well to protect us here. Is it a goal kick? It is a goal kick. Well done, Vandenberg. We've scored twice, right? We can do it again, damn straight. Middlesbrough versus top 6 in Cops, knockout City, United, Spurs, wanting to add Chelsea and Liverpool to the list. Yeah, baby. As we see a long ball from Tom Glover out to Engel. Engel with the ball at his feet goes back into the centre with Barlassa. Barlassa gives it away, though, too cheaply. As the ball comes in from Cole Palmer, blocked by Matt Clark. Chelsea there, trying to pass it around into our box. Blocked again by Dale Fry. Oh, my goodness me. It is very, very edgy from Middlesbrough here at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Our passes are just not connecting. Little bit more sort of nervousness, I would argue, in our passing at the moment. Vanderbeek is having a crack of a game. Always does. Will you book a flight to the game if we win tonight? I certainly will, Jamie. If we make it to the final, there's no way you can keep me out of England. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Right. As I just realized what I just said. Nobody clip that. I will be coming to England. Okay. Thank you. Everything can be taken out of context. Chelsea now passing it around at the backyard. See at Leicester. I'll have to come across for the Sunderland derby if we did. Right, Chilwell. Passes it into the centre through Casado. Back to Chilwell. Out to the right-hand side here, Chelsea. Coming down this right-hand side ever so frequently. Hopefully trying to outsmart Engel here with Raheem Sterling. It does feel Chelsea are stronger down that right-hand side, I would argue, though. But Chelsea with their patient passing, just feeling out Boro, trying to make space in this Boro backline. Sterling does that now. And they're into the box again. Chelsea 2-0. It's Chelsea 2-0. It's nervousness from Middlesbrough. And it's 2-0 to Chelsea now. As that nervousness has led to another goal. Chelsea have just passed it around calmly, patiently, and they've worked their way into the box. And Middlesbrough have gone 2-0 down now. Chelsea into the box. Finished by Enzo Fernandez. Ball was bouncing around. Not much Tom Glover can do there. It's great patient build-up by Chelsea. And they've just got one too many people in that box. Blocked by Matt Clark. Dale Fry misses the tackle. Ball then pops into the path of Enzo Fernandez, who finishes neatly. 2-0 Chelsea. Situation no change. We needed a score and we still do. We can do this. I believe. I always believe. I always believe. Tough start for the Boro, though. All the work to do now. All work to do. Oh, 2-0 to Chelsea. Chelsea are just patiently passing it around Boro at the moment. Middlesbrough definitely not looking as stoic in defence as we did at the Riverside Stadium. Obviously, we're at Stamford Bridge. But Chelsea are absolutely... They're looking... They've stepped it up again. Do you know what I mean? They've stepped it up again. As Middlesbrough then step in the way of a bad pass by Mudryk, Croxy gets in the ball. Now with Johnny Howson. Come on, Middlesbrough. Can they do a little bit now with the ball at their feet? That's what we need. Bit of possession. Can't do anything without the ball at your feet. Dale Fry now for Middlesbrough. He'll pass it out to Vandenberg. Nope, he sort of hesitated. And then the ball falls to Brozier. Dale Fry, you're going to have to be better than that. Throw in Chelsea. Dale Fry's gone for a pass/run, but he realised he didn't put nowhere near enough power on that. I leave for 1 minute. I know. Good on you, Lola. It's all your fault. Cole Palmer now for Chelsea. Chelsea now. Just so patient in their build-up now. Ball at their feet. We have no speed and Chelsea have it in spades. It's showing, sadly. I mean, we got no Latte Lath, no Izzy Jones. We've got none of that speed to break out from Chelsea here. But I still feel like we've got enough players on that pitch to do something special. As Sterling now into the box again for Chelsea. Cleared by Vandenberg down to Matt Crooks, who tries to flick it onto the runner Morgan Rogers, but he can't find him. Now Marcus Force finds Morgan Rogers in the end. Here comes Middlesbrough. Can Middlesbrough do anything now with a bit of a chance? Morgan Rogers, ball at his feet. Outside the backs, leaves the ball behind. Morgan Rogers is trying to do too much there. Morgan Rogers trying to do too much with the ball at his feet there. And he's given it away, and Chelsea will load up again through Raheem Sterling. Here comes Sterling. Into the box. Goes across and goes away from absolutely no one. And it'll roll out, you'd think, to Vandenberg, who gets his ball to the feet, across to Marcus Force. Back to Johnny Howson. Down the line now. Vandenberg. Force. Back to Force. Come on, Boro. Working it up well now through to Hayden Hackney. Hayden Hackney then tries to play in a ball for Morgan Rogers, but either he thinks he's offside or he hasn't made the run at all. Morgan Rogers hasn't moved. A great ball in there from Hayden Hackney, but Rogers hasn't moved. Not sure if he thought he was offside or not, but he just hasn't run for it. And Chelsea will get the ball with ease. And Chelsea now coming down this left-hand side. Come on, Boro. Cole Palmer now. Middlesbrough with all the work to do now. Aggregate is 2-1. Chelsea passing around in their back line. Thiago Silva with the ball. Just tuned in. What a bad start. Hasn't been the greatest start at all. But Chelsea's honestly starting to throw. Oh my goodness. There's another ball forced to Fernandez. Fernandez honestly should have done better there. It should have been 3-0. Great ball in from Palmer. Straws to the feet of Fernandez. He has a low right-hand shot. Easily saved by Tom Glover. But you would think he should have done a lot better there. As Tom Glover looks like he's wasted the throw-in chance there. He has. He's put it straight out for a Chelsea throw-in. And they throw it in and go backwards to Thiago Silva. Chilwell now. No one to attack the ball. We score. We have no technically gifted players, unfortunately. There's a couple of good youngsters on the bench. Give them a run out. Who scored the second goal? It was Enzo Fernandez. Tsunami. Ball into the right-hand side, but it's offside by Raheem Sterling. It'll be a free kick here to Boro. 33 minutes gone. Chelsea 2. Middlesbrough 0. Aggregate now 2-1. Middlesbrough with all the work to do here as we see a replay of that goal coming in from the right-hand side. It just bopped and bopped around in Boro's box there until finally it fell into the path of Enzo perfectly. And all he's got to do is finish in an open net. Middlesbrough now need a goal to be in this contest. We now need to score at Stamford Bridge as the ball comes into Barlaser to Morgan Rogers. But again, Thiago Silva has absolutely bullied Rogers and gets the ball back for Chelsea. Chelsea now. Ball played in long. Mudryk. Force comes in though and takes the ball back from him. Well done. Great touch by Vandenberg, but the ball falls back to Chelsea. Johnny Howson comes in with a great tackle and wins it again. Chelsea have had 10 days rest. We don't get that in the Championship. Johnny Howson now. Barlaser. Rogers with another bad pass. Puts Matt Crooks under pressure. Matt Crooks goes down. Ref says play on. That's a bad pass by Rogers. Engel. Out to Vandenberg. Barlaser. Goes to Hackney. The young superstar, Hayden Hackney, our number 7. Great running through the midfield here from Hayden Hackney. Working his well, making himself ever present. Good little run there by Hackney. Goes to Matty Crooks. Barlaser. Howson. Back to Matt Crooks, but he can't find him because Chilwell gets in the way. Middlesbrough throw in, 35 minutes gone. Michael Carrick starting to get a little bit animated here on the touchline. As we see Michael Carrick in the whitest Nikes you've ever seen. Wowee. Those shoes are bright. As a bad pass from Matt Clark is cut off by Chelsea. Here comes Chelsea now this right-hand side. Raheem Sterling in the box. 3-0. It's 3-0. It's 3-0. It's 3-0 to Chelsea, and Middlesbrough are all at sea. It is Middlesbrough all at sea here. And it's 3-0. 36 minutes gone, but I tell you what, Chelsea have turned it up a notch. We are nervous. We are passing poorly here. And I tell you what, if you're going to pass poorly against a Premiership team, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly how it's turning out to be at the moment. Middlesbrough are down bad now, 3-0. Don't worry, Ryan. Liverpool will beat them. Hope so. Might be losing, but the Chelsea are quiet. Yep. I mean, it's expected. Do you know what I mean? It's expected. This is the game that you should have seen at the Riverside. You know what I mean? They should have buried us at the Riverside, but they didn't, sort of thing. As Middlesbrough fans starting to realize how much work we've got to do, as we see the fans now. It was Disaster as well. Wow, what a run. The aggregate is now 3-1. Chelsea 3, Middlesbrough 0. And we have just been very poor in our passing. We've got no run up front. Middlesbrough fans absolutely devastated. I feel for you, because I feel exactly the same. It isn't fair that they had 3 days rest. It is what it is. Championship versus Premier League. We've got not enough of the first team fit players to concentrate on the league. Chelsea now passing it around again. Raheem Sterling. Thiago Silva. Chelsea honestly looks so much better than they did in that first leg, though. They are patient. Their passing is critical as well. They are getting where they need to be. Much like in the what they were missing that first leg. They are a different beast here at Stamford Bridge. My goodness me. Middlesbrough are really finding out tonight what a $502 million squad can do. We dare to dream, but all the work to do now. I feel like our forwards have let us down a little bit tonight. We haven't had much up front here, Middlesbrough. Marcus Force has been great down this right-hand wing. Hayden Hackney as well. We've been let down a little bit by Morgan Rogers up front. Game over, started well. Howson's liability, interfering defense, running in trouble, can't return to goals. It's just that they're critical with their passing, Ernest. Chelsea's passing is on a plate. They are patient and they are just passing it around us. And then they are literally, they've got all the speed in the world. Matty Clark now with the ball for Boro. Out to Engel. Boro on the biggest stage in the world here. Hackney gets tackled well by Casado, who wins the ball back for Chelsea and then gets fouled by Hackney. It's a free kick, Chelsea, middle of the pitch. Rogers' mind's on Villa. It's an interesting concept, that one, Graham. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But for me, Rogers is an unfinished product. I think you can see that there's a footballer in there, but he's still got a long way to go in terms of, I guess, consistency in his performances and calmness on the ball. Oh, yellow card for Matt Crooks. Oh, that's a bad late tackle on Fernandez there. 40 minutes gone. Yeah, it's a naughty challenge from Crooksy there. The ball was floating in front of Enzo Fernandez. Oh, he got the ball. He got the ball, but he's also collected half of Enzo Fernandez's right leg. And it's a yellow card for Matt Crooks. And Enzo Fernandez has got a limp to show for it. Chelsea now. Free kick after that that Middlesbrough tackle from Matty Crooks, yellow carded. Chelsea passing it around. Mudryk. But he can't control it, but he's passed it back by Vandenberg, and he'll go out to the right-hand side now with Cole Palmer. Palmer now. Into the box for the run, and it's well done by Tom Glover, who comes out and takes it very, very well for Middlesbrough. Oh, my goodness me. Another nervy moment there for the Boro. Every time Chelsea get into the box now, it's a bit scary for the Boro. Tom Glover passing it around at the back. Chelsea, Middlesbrough messing around with it. And it's 4-0. What are Boro doing? What are Boro doing? Oh my goodness me. Middlesbrough were just mucking around with it in the back line here. Right, so Clark's passed it back to Tom Glover. Tom Glover then passes it out to Barlassa. Barlassa tries to find Hayden Hackney, back to Barlassa, who then just falls over, gives the ball away to Cole Palmer. So Dan Barlassa, ball at his feet, passes to Hackney. Hackney goes back to Barlassa. Barlassa wasn't ready for it. Falls over, ball falls to Cole Palmer. All he has to do is just slot it past Tom Glover, which he does with ease. And it's 4-0. Devastating here for Boro. But something you could expect, it could have happened. Do you know what I mean? When you put yourselves on the biggest stage, games like this can happen. And it's all right. As here comes another goal for Chelsea, potentially, because Middlesbrough are messing around within their box. Raheem Sterling now. Casado, Sterling, pushed off it by Engel. He'll roll it out for a goal kick, and Middlesbrough need halftime here. Matt Clark was pressured in defence. He's got no one to pass to. Middlesbrough nervously passing it around in our back line here. We just can't clear the ball out of our ranks. And we're just causing our own issues here as we see Michael Carrick and Jonathan Woodgate coming, together to talk, see what we can come up with here. As Tom Glover plays a shocking goal kick. And it'll fall all the way back to Chelsea and they'll load up again. Imagine travelling from Boro to London for a mauling. Hey, look, you support the club. Do you know what I mean? You support the club. Of course you would travel down for a semi-final. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Chelsea now, passing it around in the back line. Chilwell now with the ball for Chelsea. Middlesbrough trying to claw through to halftime here. Chelsea passing it around in their nervously in their box here. He was pressured by Matt Crooks. Ball will be pushed out though for a Middlesbrough throw in. Is this test Boro, lads? We win. Look, we're here. Do you know what I mean? There's no other team in the championship here. Do you know what I mean? There's no other team in the championship here. It's us, Fulham, Liverpool, and Chelsea. You know what I mean? When you play with the big dogs, you got to step up. And you know what any other championship team would be to be here at Stamford Bridge tonight. Matt Crooks now with the ball into the box for Boro. What can we do here? Marcus Force gives it away though, unfortunately. And then he slides in on Casado, who was mucking around with it in his own box. And it'll be a Chelsea goal kick. There's only 3 additional added minutes here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 additional added minutes here in the first half. And it does look like Michael Carrick and Jonathan Woodgate are going in for a plan here at halftime. Maybe with some substitutions. Oh. 2 minutes, I apologize, not 3. 2 minutes, I apologize, not 3. It's 2 minutes of added time. Get Juninho in. Imagine the little master. Chelsea now. And they've had all the possession. They've been patient in their build-up. They've worked it around ever so well, have Chelsea. And they've just made Boro look a little bit silly at times in their defense. A little bit slow. And Howson comes across and gets it out for another Chelsea corner. 1 minute to go. Pochettino has a big sigh of relief here. Yeah, not wrong, Ernest. Chelsea now. With the corner. Into the box. Oh, it's going to fall to Mudryk. Cleared by Johnny Howson, thank goodness. Howson v Mudryk, and Howson gets there first. Can you believe it? 35 years old. As Chelsea now play it around in their back line. There's only 8 seconds left. You will think this will be the halftime whistle here. And that's it. That's halftime. That's halftime. And it's 4-0 to Chelsea at halftime here. Wow. What a first half. What a first half. Jeez. But we're here. Do you know what I mean? We're here. I'm still proud of this team. Feel proud of this club. We've got 45 minutes to play. What can Middlesbrough do in this second half? Right, Middlesbrough with all the work to do with this second half here. It's 4-0 Chelsea. The aggregate is 4-1. And there's not much Middlesbrough can do here. Hoping to get... But Chelsea have put Boro to the sword. How many injuries we've got? I think it's 11 first-team players out at the moment. Toonami, yeah. Lewis, good to see you. Need to talk at halftime. Love this club forever. Always. Always love this club forever. Always. What are the odds on 4-4? Worth the daft £5? Do it. Do it. Right, let's get your thoughts from the YouTube here. Let's get your thoughts from X or Twitter as well. Let's get the reaction to the Boro fans and also... what everyone's feeling. If you're feeling as sad as I am, let it be known. Love your channel. Thank you, N9. I appreciate it. I've been a bit absent here on YouTube. I've been moving house. As you can see, I don't know if anyone, all the regulars will realize that this is a different setup. Yeah. It's a new office, a new studio for me. But yeah, we're slowly getting back into setup, and we'll be back for all the watch-alongs again now. because we've moved house. We got the setup again. We're ready to go. We had to make it back for the big Chelsea game. But yeah, unfortunately, we've been a bit AFK at the moment while we moved house. God, our club has been through it. 11 injuries. This match being 3 days after Rotherham and international players leaving while we're in shocker. It is. It is what it is. Can you say up the bar? Of course I can. Up the bar. It's been a horrible first half, but I hope we can get back at goal. Hey, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Carrick will bring him in at halftime. Carrick will bring him in at halftime. Right, let's get some thoughts from the Twitter sphere, which can always be a bit dangerous. But it is what it is. Just show bravery, pressure on the ball, totally risky for making a game. We just need a little bit more calmness in our build-up for sure. Right. One thought, this is now going to turn into a really ugly night if Boro aren't careful. Hackney is culpable again as Boro try to play out from the back. And Barlas put Palmer is right behind Barlas as he's able to nick in the ball. Ooh, not good. All right, let's get some other thoughts here. It's very poor by these players. We started positive but have withered before our eyes. Premier League team or not, the effort is to defend is embarrassing. Like the wide open prairies at the back, untracked runs, 4-0 down with more to come. I await the 80th minute substitutions from Michael Carrick. Jeez, that's a bit harsh, Alan. Hey, that's a bit harsh. Another tweet says, Howson is having a bad day. I thought Howson's been okay. Another one says, have not even been given ourselves a chance. Get Crooks off. He's a waste of place in our starting 11. He's offered nothing. Looks knackered before the ball is kicked. So slow. Again, a bit harsh. Bit harsh. I love my Matty Crooks. As we confirm, it's 4,309 Middlesbrough fans travelling to London tonight as well. Well done. Well done. Good travel. Good travel support. I'll tell you one thing though, ladies and gentlemen. 4 goals to win in the cup, you say? Massimo Macarone time. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Right, I'm going to go grab a bottle of water. I'm going to have a quick toilet break as well, ladies and gentlemen. It's halftime here. It's Chelsea 4, Middlesbrough 0. The aggregate is 4-1. And Chelsea have been absolutely clinical in their passing, their possession, their patience in their build-up. Middlesbrough have been sloppy with their passing and backline play. Quick break here and we'll be right back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I apologize. I had to take a quick break. And unfortunately, it is halftime here where Chelsea lead 4-0. Middlesbrough with all the work to do in this second half. Bring Carrick on, says someone. Wouldn't be a bad substitution, would it, to have Michael Carrick on your bench? Right, Chelsea are now leading 4-0. It's 4-1 in the aggregate. It's been a shocking first half, unfortunately, by Middlesbrough. We capitulated in defence. But look, you know, you love this club. Honestly, you just love it. You love this club for even being here tonight. And I'm just very, very, very proud still of this team. Very proud of this club for even being here tonight. Do you know what I mean? And honestly, does anyone remember a little Stuart Bucharest? 4 goals in a second half needed. Sub on Massimo Macaroni. Come on. I don't want to see any heads drop in the second half. Keep playing and this will end up a cricket score. I suppose great learning curve for the young lads. Play for the badge boy, says Graham. I absolutely love that. Samuel, he says, all we had to do was follow, was defend exactly how we did at the Riverside. Keep it 0-0 and did concede 1. At least we would be going to penalties, says Samuel. Agreed. Ariam says, I had taken our chance on McNair tonight. Clark is old school centre half, but he's incapable of passing it out from the back line. Every time he's in possession around his own box, your heart is in your mouth. Oof. Oof. I thought Clarkey was a good choice, to be honest with you. It's an easy Tom Glover hat trick here, and we're right back in it, says Craig. Love that. Tommy Glover to score. Just show bravery with pressure with the ball earlier. It's a total risky, but let's make it a game, says Dano. Love that. Can you imagine Glover was on international duty till we'd be in big trouble? We'd be in big trouble. It's been a horrible first half, but hopefully we can get a goal back. Our club has been through it. We've got 11 injuries, and the match being 3 days after Rotherham and international players leaving. What a time. Yep, unfortunately it is. Up the Boro, if Chelsea can score 4, so can we. Not wrong. Can't help but feel with no easy injuries, this could be a different game. Yep, Clark off, Drake still in at right back. Is that what the substitution you guys would want? Is that the type of substitutions you want? I don't know what I'd want, to be honest with you. All I know, it's been a bit of a hard watch. It's been a bit of a hard watch for Boro. We haven't really had anything to go off in this first half. But all I know is if that Middlesbrough don't step up their game in their second half, it could become, you know what I mean? It could get very even uglier. Middlesbrough are going to have to do something this second half to, 1, stop the rot, and 2, try and put some pressure back on Chelsea here. Because unfortunately, if we keep playing like we did in that first half, it's going to be even uglier. Coburn on for Crooksy, says Burnsy. Love it. Come on, Boro. Let's make some magic. Love it. One word to describe that performance. Shite. Jones is also lazy at sometimes, though. He never crosses. He just runs up and down the flank. No, I like Jones. I think Izzy Jones is great. I like Izzy Jones. It's about pride, mate. They've got to dig in. They certainly do, Graham. Bit of this. Better look down at this. This little beautiful badge on their left chest. Give it a bit of a kiss. Get out there and run through a brick wall. That's what you got to do. Got to match it with the big boys. If we want to be in the Premier League, this is the teams you come up against week in, week out. There's not much difference between a Chelsea or a Liverpool or a Man City. Do you know what I mean? Each of those teams have $100 million players in their squad. Do you know what I mean? So if we want to match it with the big boys, these are the games that you need to, this is the type of teams you'll come up against. And this is where we test ourselves. This is where Carrick tests his tactics. When you're 4-0 down at halftime, I don't think Carrick's been, down 4-0 at halftime in his managerial career ever. So this is brand new for Michael Carrick as well. Do you know what I mean? So this is something that he's going to have to work through because he's never been through this before. So it'll be great to see here what, it tests Boro. It's all learning. Can you do the griddle? You mean like the Johnny Howson griddle? Losing I can take, but you can't give up. Completely agree, Graham. Completely agree. Have you been to a game? Once, Kane, in 2009, and we lost to Blackpool 3-1. No, 3-0. It was 3-0. We lost to Blackpool 3-0. Clark looks nervous in possession in the back. No more trying to be clever. Playing in the back just cost us 2 goals already. Fair enough. Right, we win big and we lose big. Yeah, we do. It's 50 mil team playing a 1 billion. Reality has kicked in, Sally. All I want is some British steel in the second half and let the gods decide. Up the Boro. I love that, Badger. 3-0 loss sounds about right. Yep, that was against Blackpool. Back when Charlie Adam was was tearing it up. Play for pride now? Yeah. Who's your favorite player? Riley McGree. My boy right there. Riley McGree. Love me some McGree. The Aussie. Right, let's see some more tweets and thoughts off the Exosphere. As I also get messages in here from the Radio Breakfast host. You can catch me, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on the Northeast Brekkie Show, Monday to Friday. One of the best Northeast and only Northeast Brekkie shows going around. The best one in the world. Okay, might I add. You can catch me on the Red. The link is down below for those watching here on YouTube. If you are listening to me on the Red, good morning. How are you? Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Right, some thoughts from the WhatsApp sphere. Ted says, puts my trumpet back in my case. The context for that one is that he was going to blow the trumpet if Middlesbrough won. Obviously, he doesn't need to do that anymore. And our big Stevie goes, oh no, Dad says, oh mate, I had hope, but I had feared this as well. Yeah, look, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Unfortunately, when you rock up to the big stage at Stamford Bridge, this can happen. This can happen, but there's nothing you can do. You know, when you put yourselves out there on the pitch against Stamford Bridge, against a team that is as big as Chelsea, games like this can happen. It can happen in the Championship any night of the week. Do you know what I mean? It just is. Can you put the McGree shirt on? Nah, I'm good. It's just going to sit there for now. It's covered in dust. I've just moved. All right, Draxil's going to come on here, ladies and gentlemen. Draxil's going to come in on here for the second half. It is a substitution from the Boro. You and Yusuf need to link up in the south. We did a YouTube podcasting together, Yusuf and I. He's an amazing dude. I absolutely love Yusuf. Got a lot of time for him. Right, Draxil is coming on for the Boro. But Chelsea are going to make some substitutions here as well. It looks like Chelsea are going to make a substitution as well as the Boro here. Rashidi, good to see you, mate. So we go for it or we've got to go for it now, Graham. Do you know what I mean? We got to go for it. He took off Force? No way. No way. Did he really? Nice to see you back. Thank you. It's good to be back in the new place. New house. We've been AFK because of the move. He has too. He's taken off Marcus Force. Wow. Okay. Right, we're away for the second half here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Second half is underway. Chelsea will get us underway after Middlesbrough got us away in the first half. It's the second half here, and as we confirm the Chelsea substitution, Mudryk has come off and Madueke has come on for Chelsea. And it looks like for Middlesbrough, it is Marcus Force who's gone off. As we got Morgan Rogers now on the ground. Who's cop one in the boys, it looks like. Morgan Rogers. Oh, Rogers. Oh, no. Morgan Rogers has copped one in the little Rogers. And he is feeling that sting right now. Wowee. Middlesbrough need to go for it now. And they will try through Morgan Rogers, who is recovering from that ever painful episode. As Engel now throws it in, looking for Barlassa. So substitution for Middlesbrough at halftime. Draxil has come on. Marcus Force has come off. Middlesbrough putting another defender on. Maybe Marcus Force has a knock, or maybe they're just trying to limit the damage here. Middlesbrough need a goal back. Can they do it here on the biggest stage of all? Bring Jones on. He's injured, unfortunately. Does Middlesbrough go backwards now all the way back to Tom Glover? Tom Glover goes out to Dale Fry. Chelsea now pressuring Tom Glover as we pass it around in our backline ever so scarily. Dale Fry then can't get rid of it. Chelsea gets the foot in the way through Broja. And it's a Middlesbrough throw in. 46 minutes gone. We need to wake the new neighbours and let them know who we are. I know, we need to introduce ourselves, don't we, Kate? I'm worried for the Aston Villa game. I'm so scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It looks like I'm going to have to go around with a baked tray of muffins instead of waking them up. Kate. Right, here comes Middlesbrough through Matt Crooks. He's tackled and brought down. Ref says play on though, so Chelsea will get on that ball. The left-hand side into the box through Chelsea. Cleared by Matt Clark, who gets down into the ground level to head it clear. Johnny Howson now with the ball at his feet in the box. What is he doing with it though? And then he just passes it out to Vandenberg. Very calm there by Johnny Howson. 35 years of experience. Well done. Out to Matt Crooks now. He's looking for the run of Hayden Hackney. Can't find him because Casado gets in the way. Then Johnny Howson gets a boot in the way, but it's going to fall to Engel. Will get onto it actually, and he'll go backwards to Matt Clark. And here it comes now scarily again. As Matt Clark tries to boot it clear, but he can't get it anywhere near a Boro player. So Chelsea will line up again. Bring on Massimo Macaroni. Imagine. Chelsea now. It's 3-2. We need to score this game. It's actually 4-1, Mainsy. It's actually 4-1, the aggregate. 4-1. Can we see the gameplay? No, you cannot. It is copyright law. I apologize. Right, Chelsea passing around in the background. As we see, the attendance for tonight's game is 37,000. Not bad. Stamford Bridge. 4,000 of them being Boro fans as well. Can we hear the commentators right? No, you cannot. It's all copyright. I don't have the rights to show you that. Howson scored. It's 3-2. Middlesbrough now working it through the midfield here as they give it away to Madueke. He's tackled there by Matt Clark. He's gone down in a heap, has Madueke. He's holding his right shoulder, neck. No, it's his shoulder, it looks like here. As Matt Clark has stepped across Madueke, but he's feeling his right shoulder here. 49 minutes gone. Madueke is still in a heap here. He's needing treatment now. Right, can you buy the rights? Yeah, cheap. Yep, no worries. I'll take a loan out of Steve Wraith. He's good for it. Oh, Chelsea's bench still looking a little bit scary here, by the way. They've still got a few players that could come on and do some damage. As Chelsea have got a corner here, we're just waiting for Madueke, who's still on the ground here. He's just come on as a halftime substitute, and it looks like he might be going off. Yeah, he's hurting real bad. It's his right shoulder here. He's needing treatment from the Chelsea trainers. He will have to walk off because he's kept the game up. Is it a substitution here for Chelsea? I don't think so. Oh, no, it is. As we have a Chelsea corner here to defend, as Madueke now walks off to the sideline. What can Boro do here in the box? How much is their bench worth? Probably a lot. Right, into the box here from Chelsea. 51 minutes gone. Hold up in place since the Madueke. Into the box here by Chilwell. Cleared. Well done by Dale Fry, who rises up higher. But the ball falls straight back to Cole Palmer. Casado now. Enzo. Back to Casado. Back to Palmer now. Trying to get around Hackney, and he does. But Hackney gets back in defense really well. And he gets around Hackney again. Cole Palmer into the box. Way too much Vegemite on from Cole Palmer. It'll fly to the other side of the box here. It does look like Madueke is going to come back on here, by the way. As Chelsea have a shot. It's gone just wide by Colwill. Levi Colwell has had a shot on the right-hand side of the box. He was looking for the top left-hand corner, trying to curl it around, but it hasn't. And it's ended up with a venomous shot that's floated to the left-hand side of the goal. Goal kick, Middlesbrough. 51 minutes gone. Score 4-0 to Chelsea, aggregate 4-1. Middlesbrough pass it into around their backline to Drykesteel. Up to Morgan Rogers, who's pulled down here by Thiago Silva. And it's a free kick here to Middlesbrough. It's a free kick here to Middlesbrough. And it's a yellow card to Thiago Silva as well. Yellow card to Thiago Silva. One Chelsea injured leaves pitch and there's 500 men on the bench to choose from. It is. Pulled down is Morgan Rogers. Oh, then he's fallen on top of his head. Wow. Yellow card, Thiago Silva. 52 minutes gone. Middlesbrough with a free kick in a dangerous area here. Can we do anything with this? Dan Barlaser will be taking this free kick for the Boro. Into the box. Goes across and Madueke, who's just back onto the pitch. Clears it for Chelsea, but only as far as Middlesbrough. Hayden Hackney now. Hackney into the box. Cleared again by Chelsea. Middlesbrough need a goal here. Drykesteel then comes across and goes backwards to Matt Clark. But Matt Clark's going to get outrun. No, he's not. Well done, Matt Clark in defence there. Johnny Howson now with the ball at his feet. Vandenberg. Back to Dale Fry. Dale Fry across to Matt Clark. Back to Tom Glover, our goalkeeper. Is Latte Lath injured? He is. Yes, he is. He did his hamstring in the first leg of this game. I don't know if you haven't seen it. So in the first leg, Middlesbrough beat Chelsea 1-0 at the Riverside Stadium. But within the first 20 minutes, we lost Emmanuel Latte Lath, who got brought down in the box and it looks like got a tear in his hamstring. And then secondly, we had our other left back, Bangura, also go down injured in that game as well. And we haven't seen them since. Greenwood, AZ and Ailey are all cup tied, correct? Can you go down to Riverside for a match? I'm in Australia, Noah, so it's a bit hard, but I've promised I will try and get back to the Riverside one day. If we had Latte and Bangura and McGree, we'd be winning. I mean, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? We haven't got those players. Is Nkunku injured? He is. Yes. Yes. He's unfit. Not very close to return though. Michael Carrick now on the bench, absolutely trying to cheer up these players. Chelsea now throw it and go backwards. Now they're going out wide through Chilwell, sorry. And it's a free kick because Matty Crooks has brought down Chilwell on his run. Free kick, Chelsea, 54 minutes gone. Chelsea passing it around. Ryan McGree's contract ends next year. Could you convince him to extend it? That's up to him, mate. I got no say in that whatsoever. That's up to him. I bet Madueke has just made 500k for just playing for 5 minutes. Come on, Boro, we all believe. We always believe in our club. We love this team. We love this club. Through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. It is what it is. Dare to dream, Boro fans. Dare to dream. The sound's gone. Yeah, the Chelsea stadium's fallen quiet for sure. Chelsea now with the ball. Again, Middlesbrough still lacking in possession here. Here comes Madueke. Into the box now. Roja. Zassi. Palmer. Cleared by Hackney. Falls back to Palmer. Alas gets in the way. Shot by Fernandez. Will be way too much Vegemite on that shot. From Enzo Fernandez. 100 millions worth of shot. Way too much Vegemite on that. And it flies into row F. Seat 27. You're the winner of that Enzo goal. And it's a goal kick here. Goal kick here. Rumour McGree. I don't know who you're watching, Ray. I've turned it off. Well, I'm here doing a watch along. Do you know what I mean? I still want to see what, what this Boro team can do in the second half after being 4-0 down. I was looking at the Middlesbrough next game, and then Birmingham has just been postponed. I know, you know what, Kate, though? We could do with the break. You know what I mean? I don't mind that Birmingham game's been postponed because we could do with the break. We could do with the break. KDB is leaving Man City to go to Al Nassr. Really? Interesting. I heard he was going to the Borough. Wish we had Akpom and Archer. Oh. Bygones be bygones. We've got the players who we have out there now, and I'm proud of them. They got us all the way here. You know what I mean? They got us to a semi-final against Chelsea, the team we've got right now. Strange we took Force off. He has 2 goals in 2 games. Nobody else has. Yeah, I don't know what, Badger. I think he was maybe... We were thinking maybe Marcus Force had a knock. Or he just wanted a more defensive outlook. No idea, mate. No idea. Still 4-0. I'm pleasantly surprised. Thought it would be 7. Matt Clark now with the free kick here. He'll go backwards to Tom Glover. Tom Glover across to Dale Fry. Middlesbrough now working out through Jike still. Trying to get around Chilwell, but he can't do it. And Raheem Sterling will then get the ball. But in comes Vandenberg tough and boots it clear for Boro. Chelsea now. Working it down this right-hand side. Madueke, who was coming back after that shoulder injury. He seems okay now, though, to Cole Palmer, who missed all those shots in that first leg, don't forget. Cole Palmer could not find the back of the net in that first leg. He just missed absolutely everything. And he rolls, Tom Glover has the ball, who rolls it out to Engel. Dan Barlassa, again, mucking around with it in the back line here. A thing that cost Middlesbrough in that first half. Cole Palmer latching onto poor passing by Boro. Matt Clark now looks for the run of Morgan Rogers. And he's pulled down. Thiago Silva has Rogers. So it's a free kick here to Thiago Silva. As Rogers says, fridge. I think he said fridge something. Thiago Silva now. Goes all the way out to Chilwell, left-hand side. 59 minutes gone. Good to see we haven't folded. No, we never would. We never would. And it's good for Carrick, Graham. It's good for Carrick as well. Carrick would, as I said, Carrick's never been 4-0 down at halftime in his managerial career. You know what I mean? So it's a good chance for Carrick to learn tactically what to do when your team's 4-0 down at halftime. You know what I mean? Because we've never experienced this before. We've been 2-0 down, maybe even 3-1, I think, maybe. I'm just trying to think what was our worst result under Michael Carrick, but he's never been 4-0 down at halftime in a semi-final. So it's a great learning curve. You know what I mean? And it's great to see, what can he do? He brought he brought on Jick Steel. It was Marcus Force injured. We don't know, but that's the tactics he's gone for. Do you know what I mean? And so far, so good. With Chelsea haven't scored. If the idea was to limit the damage, well, then it's worked. As Matt Clark gets on the ball and runs it out to Morgan Rogers. Rogers now coming down this left-hand side, but he's got no one helping him here. Goes into Hayden Hackney, who goes back to Rogers, but finds Engel instead. Engel goes forward to Hackney, but Thiago Silva comes across, clears it, and it's a Middlesbrough throw-in. 60 minutes gone. If Force is injured, help me with this stadium. Oh, it's bad. If there's no way Force is injured, right? No way. No way. Every goal has come from the right-hand side. Engel, Isoleto, Hackney helping him. Not sure, Badge. There's no one to blame, mate. It was a poor first half from the Borough, from everyone. It was a poor first half. I don't think I can put it on any one player. I now support Borough Women's. You should be supporting the Borough Women's team at all times. The Borough Women's team is killing it. They're absolute bunch of legends. Goats, if you will. If somehow we find a way back in this entire team needs statues, definitely. Johnny Howson. Barlassa. Here's Middlesbrough now. Barlassa, who's done very well, got the ball back. Goes out to Jike Steele. Down this right-hand wing. What can he do? Morgan Rogers, who goes to try and play it in the box, but it's blocked by Thiago Silva. The ball fall back to Vandenberg. Get little Juninho in. Imagine. Ball falls out to Barlassa. Chelsea then slide in and clear the ball. And it's a Middlesbrough throw in here. 61 minutes gone. No, it's a free kick. They're playing it right back as Michael Carrick and Jonathan Woodgate here go back and have a chat with Aaron Danks as well. Middlesbrough now. Passing it around. Matt Clark. Johnny Howson. Out to Engel. Engel's going to roll onto it here. What can he do with it? He's got to put it into the box, and he does. Whoa! Whipping cross in there from Engel. God, that had some venom on it. Falls to Rogers. Blocked. Thiago Silva has blocked another shot on goal here from Morgan Rogers, who had a venomous shot, but a great ball in there from Engel. My goodness me. And it's offside here. It looks like it is. Matt Crooks is offside. So it'll be a free kick here. It'll be a free kick here as we see another replay of that. What a cross in from Engel. He's right on the byline. He whips it in. It goes in front of Rogers, falls to Drykesteel. He goes then quickly to Rogers, who's recovered quickly, has a shot blocked by Silva as well. Well in by Silva. The only thing this team is missing is just a striker who is an experienced finisher up front. Love that, Burnsy. Love that. Sterling now has a free kick here, and it's going to be a yellow card here for Vandenberg. It is. Yep. Yellow card here for Rav Vandenberg, who's adjudged to have pulled Raheem Sterling backwards. So Vandenberg has given away a free kick here. Chelsea center of the pitch. He goes into the book for it as well. Yellow card. As we see Michael Carrick now having a chat with Woodgate as Chelsea going to make another substitution here. Chelsea going to make a substitution here. Looks like two substitutions here for Chelsea. It looks like Ben Chilwell's coming off. Ben Chilwell is coming off. Gilchrist is coming on. And Conor Gallagher is coming on as well. So Chilwell comes off. Alfie Gilchrist is on. And Brozier is coming off. And Conor Gallagher comes on. And he also grabs the captain's armband for Chelsea. "64 minutes gone here. Chelsea 4, Middlesbrough 0. The aggregate is now 4-1. Bad start for your morning. Hope your day gets better. My day's always good. Don't you worry, Caleb. I still love and support this club through thick and thin, mate. We all knew this could have happened. Still, do you know what I mean? It's a game of football. I love my team. We should have had Coburn on here. I'd love to see Joshy Coburn come on, but maybe I think Burnsy, I think you'd probably protect him because he's the only striker we've got. Do you know what I mean? I mean, if you bring Josh Coburn on now and for some reason he gets injured, you know what I mean? We're in big trouble because we haven't got Latte Lath either. And if there's no like striker signing coming in the door as well. How is Plastic Ball going back and forth, driven us to this point? He shouldn't be on the bench then. Josh Coburn, I mean, he might not have had a choice. Matt Crooks now. Ball into Drykesteel. Leaves it behind for Hackney. And Hackney can't get onto it quickly than Enzo, and he'll play it out to Raheem Sterling. Here comes Sterling now. Trying to get around Vandenberg, but he can't. Blocked by Vandenberg. Drykesteel again. Boro now. What can they do? Can they force a goal here? Come on. Hayden Hackney. The hero from the first leg. The diamond in the rough, if you will, Hayden Hackney, our number 7. Goes across to Johnny Howson, the 35-year-old GOAT. Goes out wider to Vandenberg. Vandenberg back into Hayden Hackney. Hackney then gives it away, though, and here comes Gallagher. Gallagher now running down this left-hand side. Goes back into Casado. Chelsea now, down this right-hand side. Gilchrist. Madwiki. Chelsea here with all the possession again. 66 minutes gone. Middlesbrough hardly been on the ball this game. Have not been able to control possession or the game on their terms at all. Chelsea, far left-hand side. And obviously, it is a big mountain to climb here for Boro. But it does look like Chelsea will be in the final against Fulham or Liverpool. Liverpool holding the aggregate against Fulham as well. So you're potentially looking like a Liverpool-Chelsea final at the moment. But Fulham-Liverpool play tomorrow night. And Middlesbrough have gone as far as they could. With Matt Crooks now running down this right-hand side. He'll go into the box low. Blocked by Disassi. There's nobody in the box there again. We did see some low crosses in the box in that first half as well. Unfortunately, again, Middlesbrough not being able to get on the top of those. As a great ball goes into Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher's one-on-one. Vandenberg comes back in defense. What can he do? Slides in though. Cole Palmer comes in and mop up. And it's a corner to Chelsea. Great defending there by Boro. It was a great ball through Conor Gallagher, and it was Vandenberg who gets back in defense ever so quickly, slides in, gets the ball. Ball falls to Cole Palmer, blocked by Matt Clark. Good defending by Boro. Good cup run, though. Definitely good cup run. Got to be proud of that. We're the only championship team left. Cole Palmer now with the corner for Chelsea. David, what's going on? Hope we can have a moment that we can knack a few £100 million worth of Chelsea swords. Me too, David. Me too. Chelsea now. Palmer. I agree, Burnsy. I completely agree, mate. Good to see you as well. My favorite. Sterling. Enzo. Casito. Palmer. Oh, ball had fallen to Disassi, who all he had to do was get a little bit more venom on his shot, but it has just popped in the front of Tom Glover and he'll save easily. But a great build up there by Chelsea. Could have been 5-0. Right, Tom Glover rolls it out to Dale Fry Vandenberg now. As Drexel is pushed over by Thiago Silva, free kick Middlesbrough. 69 minutes gone. Looks like there's a substitution here for Middlesbrough, and it's Lewis O'Brien. Welcome back, son. Lewis O'Brien came back from against Rotherham. He's coming back from a shocking injury. In fact, where he had to have surgery on loan from Nottingham Forest. As Johnny Howson goes and gives the captain's armband from Dale Fry. And Johnny Howson, the 35-year-old, will come off here for Boro. As Yusuf is sitting there dancing. Good on you, Yusuf. On your Boro fans. Look at them cheering on this beautiful club of ours. Michael Carrick giving it a clap as well. Johnny Howson clapping the away fans here. What a goat you are, mate. 35 years of age. You know he's hurting. You know he's hurting. As Carrick gets him in his arms and tells him it's okay. As Lewis Brown comes on now. Whoo-wee! God, I love Johnny Howson. He's the heart and soul of this club. He really is. Right, Middlesbrough now. What can they do from this goal kick? Classic Yusuf dance? Yes, love Yusuf. Wish I was there next to him. I'd be dancing still too. Right, Tom Glover. Clears it to Morgan Rogers. Lewis O'Brien. Ball into Rogers, who's offside. Yes. Rogers is offside, and Chelsea will now have another substitution here. It's Casado coming off. Casado coming off. And Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka. I've probably butchered that name. He's coming on here for the Chelsea. Hoping he gets a role in the club elsewhere, training in 7. I would love to see Howson as a coach next season for sure. as Chelsea muck around with it here, and then they ended up putting the ball out. And it looks like it's a throw in here for Middlesbrough. It is. We take it quickly, but go backwards all the way to Tom Glover, our goalkeeper. In the lime green kit is Tommy Glover. He boots it as hard as he can, trying to find the runner, Morgan Rogers. Cleared by Chelsea. And as far as Engel, who's come out. But he's tackled well. And here comes Chelsea. Down this right-hand side. Madueke. 72 minutes gone. Middlesbrough done very, very well not to let any more goals in this second half so far. Chelsea have had most of the possession again as Middlesbrough, luckily, Engel and Dale Fry not really working out what to do here. And Chelsea, wow. Dale Fry, slow in his defensive. Middlesbrough trying to work it out in the back line here, but they can't sort it out. And Dale Fry's over too slow with it. And Raheem Sterling comes blitzing in. And it looks like it's going to be a corner here for Chelsea. It's come off the boat of Dale Fry. As Dale Fry gives a very mean look back to Tom Glover as well. Wowee. That is a death stare. As the corner played short to Sterling. Back to Palmer. Blocked by Lewis O'Brien, who then boots it clear. Well done, Lewis. Great to see Lewis O'Brien back from surgery as well. Well in, lad. Chelsea now in their back line. They go backwards all the way back to their keeper. Coburn has a long-term injury we're managing, so why risk him if we've lost already today? I agree, Budger. That's exactly what I said. Come on, Boro. Heads up. What do you expect of the Premier League team? We'll be right. We're okay. We're okay. We're doing all right. Out to Vandenberg now. Into the centre to Hackney, the diamond in the rough. Goes out to Engel. Matt Clark. Barlassa. Hackney. Middlesbrough with a bit of possession here. Can we find a goal here as well? Out to Jike still. Hard without a striker on the pitch, by the way. Crooks. Back to Vandenberg. Barlassa. Vandenberg. Dale Fry, who goes back to Tom Glover. He goes further to Matt Clark, who's pressured quickly. Engel now. Gives it away. Poor pass by Engel straight to Enzo. And he'll go backwards now. And Chelsea go all the way back to their keeper. Who boots it up clear as hard as he can. Game's definitely got not much sting in it now. Second half. Everyone's sort of just taken their foot off the pedal. Middlesbrough still with not many chances to talk about. But Chelsea have really sort of taken their foot off the gas in this second half. After being 4-0 up at half time. They've made a lot of substitutions here. It's a very different squad when Middlesbrough return to the championship, though. Obviously, Finn Azaz, our new signing in the midfield there. Luke Ayling in right back as well. I think he's been absolutely fantastic. What a signing he's been, Boro fans, right? Luke Ayling. But you would hope that Boro, before the window closes, can find themselves a striker we so desperately need. As here comes Chelsea now down the right-hand side into the box. Again to Chelsea, back in the box, blocked by Matt Clark. Corner to Chelsea. Well done, Matt Clark. Middlesbrough now will focus on the league. But I'm telling you, we do definitely need a striker to back up Emmanuel Arte-Lath, who's now injured. Josh Coburn, who we've been managing as well. And Madueke has hurt his shoulder again, but he's staying on here. Cole Palmer now. Into the box. Way too much Vegemite on that. It'll fly over everybody and fly out to the other side of the pitch for a throw into Boro here. Cole Palmer has absolutely smacked that one to the other side of the pitch. 76 minutes gone here. Nate Smith's game's not the same without him. Bro, that was terrible. That corner. Yep. How's the second half been? I've had power cut off half time. Probably a good thing, Leighton. It's been quite dire in the second half. Very, very different sort of atmosphere, I would say. Not many chances. A lot of balls bouncing around in the middle of the pitch. Not really too much happening in this second half to talk about. Yeah, not wrong, Craig. Middlesbrough fans now still singing. Look at them. They've made the trip down to Stamford Bridge. They're still singing in full voice. Good on you, Boro fans. Back into the box. It's another goal for Chelsea. It's 5-0. It's another goal for Chelsea. Right, Cole Palmer. Let's see this again. Cole Palmer looks like he's scored it here. He has. Great ball into the box. All Palmer's got to do, yeah. There's nobody defending him. You can't leave Cole Palmer alone in the box. It's a great run in from the right-hand side by Gallagher. He finds the feet of Cole Palmer, who's just standing there in the box alone. And all he's got to do is do a simple right-hand low finish, and he does that. And it's 5-0 Chelsea. And there's a flare. There's actually smoke on the pitch. There's a flare on the pitch, so there will be a stop here. There is a flare on the pitch here, so there will be a stop in play. No worries, Lung. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Flare at 5-0 is crazy. At least I'm not in the meeting pub watching this. Oh, Ernest, I know. We're just waiting. There's a hold up here till they remove the flare from the pitch here. Had loads of loyalty tests with the Boro. Always do. We're just waiting for the flares to be cleared, and they do, and Middlesbrough get us back underway here. It's Chelsea 5, Middlesbrough 0. Cole Palmer with that goal. Great little slow hand finish, and here they come again through Raheem Sterling, who's tackled down, and it's not a free kick. 79 minutes gone, 11 minutes of regulation here to play. Michael Carrick is absolutely fuming. He looks so disjointed and disheartened and upset. I feel for him. Great run though by Carrick. Our fans are still the loudest and I feel for them. Me too, LD. Good to see you as well. Hope you're fantastic. I love our fans. We're still proud. We're still singing. I mean, what a run. What a run it's been. No other championship teams here. Do you know what I mean? No other team in the championship is here. It's us, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Fulham. Do you know what I mean? Carrick is fuming. I think the supporters who made the journey down would be upset as well. I agree, Ernest. Yeah. Yep. Just Carrick cutting that steely edge figures. Chelsea again. Chelsea again. 6-0. It's 6-0 now. It's 6-0. It's 6-0. I hope so, Jensen. Yeah, I hope so, mate. It's hard with work, dude. Do you know what I mean, Jensen? Because I obviously have, work and family here. It's not as easy for me to just jump on and get across, obviously. And this isn't my full-time thing, like doing Boro watch-alongs and stuff like that. So, but I hope so, definitely. It's just like saving money and picking the right time for sure. I would love to be back there one day for sure. I call it like the home away from home. Yusuf and the Boro fans still singing, still dancing. Good on ya, Yusuf. Well done, son. Still proud of this club. Look at those fans, still up and singing. Good on them. Heads up, lads. I hope we release something for next season. I say we get Carrick on here. I would just chuck some youngsters on now. Give them experience against Chelsea. Why not get a Law McCabe on now? Do you know what I mean? Why not give some of these youngsters that Boro have got on the bench are running out against Chelsea. Give them the experience. You know what I mean? No worries, Kate. Thank you so much. Matt Crooks has scored. No, it's offside. I was shocked. I was like, nobody's celebrating because Matt Crooks is offside. Matt Crooks has put it into the back of the net here for Middlesbrough. It was a great ball in from Hayden Hackney. Oh, he's marginal. And he's headed it in ever so well as Matt Crooks, but he's been judged offside. The luck will just not fall for Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough fans still up in full voice. Good on them. I wish I was there. Back to Tom Glover now. Boots it out as hard as he can. 82 minutes gone here. As a kid, almost all the time, my dad has asked, "Oh, we want to support. You think I pick?" I love it. Morning, Sam. We have had a shot. We've had a shot. I mean, it was a good shot as well. I saw that Yusuf was there. He was on TV. He is there. He's in full voice. Message me on Instagram as well. Love me some Yusuf. Absolutely amazing, amazing, kind-hearted, most incredible dude you'll ever meet. Goes out to Engel. But he can't find it to Madueke now with Chelsea. He comes to Madueke. He can't fall to it though. Then Middlesbrough muck around with it again in the background. Dale Fry tries to boot it clear. Hits Lewis O'Brien. Corner. 83 minutes gone. Has Rodgers touched the ball second half? I haven't. No, Badger, no. I haven't seen him touch the ball second half. Palmer now. Chelsea. They play short corner. Back to Palmer. Will batter Sunderland. Well, Sunderland are in a world of hurt at the moment. And the best thing about the championship is you get Luke Ayling, you get Finn Azaz, you get Sam Greenwood. You know what I mean? You get three big name players that come straight back. Is this the biggest win in the Carabao Cup semi-final? Oh, this is the biggest win. Is it really? Wow. Chelsea now making another substitution. It looks like it's going to be a debut here for Chelsea. It's Raheem Sterling coming off. The fans are amazing. They always are. 84 minutes gone here. Chelsea making a substitution, giving a Chelsea youngster a debut. This is what I wish Carrick was doing. Leo Castledine is on for his debut for Chelsea. Well in. Number 54 for Chelsea is on the pitch. And that's what I'd love to see with Middlesbrough right now. Give some of our youngsters a bit of experience against Chelsea. Get Lorne McCabe on. What are you going to lose? I would throw some youngsters on now and get them some experience on the big stage against Chelsea. What it takes to be at that level. Get Lorne McCabe. Get, any one of them on. Unless he's trying to protect them. I don't know. Being outsung while 6-0 up is outrageous. Not wrong, Alfie. Not wrong. Our fans are the best. We don't really have much of a chance now. 7 minutes? No, Jensen. I would argue that at half time we didn't have much of a chance, to be honest with you. Chelsea throw in now. 85 minutes gone. Chelsea passing it around. Middlesbrough still the loudest in this stadium, though. My goodness me. You can hear the fans still. That's all you can hear. Chelsea 6-0 up, and all you can hear is Middlesbrough fans. It's incredible. Right, Middlesbrough now. Tackled well is Matt Crooks. Middlesbrough throw in now. And Chelsea will be at Wembley. You would argue it's going to be a Chelsea-Liverpool final. As Morgan Rogers now has the ball, but he gives it away cheaply. He can't control that ball, and it gets given away. And Chelsea now with Petrovic out through Gallagher. I'd love Fulham to win. I'd like to see Fulham Chelsea wouldn't be it. It'd be a London. Whoa. Fulham Chelsea final. Bit of a London derby. With Liverpool winning, it's predictable. Right, Chelsea now down this right-hand side. Let's see if Aston Villa increases their offer for Rodgers. They already have LD. Yeah, they already have. They've come in with a third and more substantial bid, by the way. Rodgers now. Into the box, has a shot. Goal, Rodgers. Rodgers has scored for Middlesbrough. Rodgers has scored for Middlesbrough. We are on the board. Get in! Well done! Rodgers has scored for the Boro. It's a great little piece of play here. He's taken the ball left-hand side. He then cuts back in and slots it down low, right-hand side. Great finish there by Rodgers. My goodness me. Wow. He's curled that in, bottom right-hand corner. Great finish. Great cut back in. Gives the fans a goal as well. Well done, Boro fans. Well done, Morgan Rodgers. Come on, Boro. As Matt Crooks has been substituted in that moment as well, by the way. Matt Crooks has come off. And Alex Gilbert has come on. Rodgers now with the goal. It could be, ladies and gentlemen, Boro fans, this could be the last time we see Morgan Rodgers in a Boro shirt, by the way. Because we now don't play until the 4th of February. Middlesbrough now have a break until the 4th of February. So the next game you'll see from Boro is the 4th of February. The January transfer window will be closed. And we've seen an improved bid for Morgan Rodgers. So this could potentially be the last time you see him. What a goal to go out on against Chelsea in the semi-final against Chelsea in the Cup. Final minute now. Final minute. We won at home. Yes. His last goal could be Alfie. Yeah, could be. Very, very good to see Middlesbrough still get on the scoreboard. 6-2 it'll finish, you would think. The Boro fans have been absolutely incredible with their singing, honestly, though. Oh, my goodness me. I am so jealous I'm not there. I'd be singing too. Exactly, Badge. Exactly, mate. 50 minutes of out of time, imagine. Thank you, Ernest. I appreciate it. Great stream all round. It's great to be back in the new studio, in the new house. I really appreciate it. It's been fantastic and great to be here supporting the club that we love no matter what, right? Engel. 3 minutes of out of time here. 3 minutes of out of time. It's 3 minutes of out of time here. And here comes Matt Clark. Gilbert. Clarkey now down this left-hand side. Out for a throw-in. Same with Trippier, Raya, Bain are coming back with improved third bid. Really, wow. I was talking to Steve Wraith about that as well on the Brecky show. It's an interesting one to lose Kieran Trippier, in January, your captain. But I feel like your summer transfer window this year is just like a massive turnaround for you guys. I feel like some players have already got an inkling of that. Look at the Boro fans in full voice, full singing. Good on you, Boro fans. God, I love you guys. Look at them. Well done. That's a fantastic love support. Thank you, Graham. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. It was an early start for me, but I appreciate you all being here for, of course, on the return stream in the new house, the new studio. Watch-alongs will resume on the 4th of February. We'll be back and ready to go by then. Don't you worry about that. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you leave a like if you can, please. It helps the stream. And consider subscribing or tell a friend too. As we continue to grow in 2024, we're back now for every Boro watch-along. We're adding a lot more content this year as well, now that we're settled in the new studio. A lot more content coming on this channel for you, I promise. It won't be as quiet. Ball now pops up back to Disassi. We've got a minute to go of added time here. Madweke. Even when Boro makes me sad, you make me smile. Cheers, right? No worries, Alistair. Always good to be here. And goal now. Out to Rogers. Can Rogers do something again? Can he get a second goal? Rogers! Rogers! Oh, he's tackled well. Fernandez, sorry, has tackled well. Rogers almost got a second. Okay? Rogers almost with a second. Imagine the scenes. Chelsea now coming down this left-hand side. Made the match bearable. Thanks for a great stream. Appreciate you, Vince. Thank you. Thank you for being here, guys. We got to the semis. We did. We certainly did. We certainly did. Very, very proud and great cup run for the lads. Yep. Yeah. Chelsea on their way to Wembley. Middlesbrough will bow out at the semi-finals. Proud of this club. Proud of this team. Proud of the way we got there. Proud of the fans. Just so proud tonight. Happy. Love this club. Nothing changes. And that's it. Full time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That is it. Chelsea are into the League Cup final. Middlesbrough bow out in the semi-final. They've gone down to Chelsea 6-1. And unfortunately, that is it for the Boro. We bow out. As Cole Palmer and Morgan Rogers here having a chat. Carrick and Pochettino here having a good chat as well. Having a big cuddle. Look at them go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that concludes the watch along here. It's unfortunately, and it's a bit sad for Boro, but honestly, I'm so proud of this club, proud of this team, proud of the efforts from the fans. The fans in full voice at Stamford Bridge. We outsung them, we outcheered them. It's been a fantastic night. What an incredible, incredible run it's been for Boro in this Carabao Cup. It ends now. We'll be back for another watch along on the 4th of Feb. There's a lot more content, so make sure you consider subscribing and hitting the like button if you are watching on YouTube. You can also catch me on The Red. The Northeast Brekkie Show is live Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. UK. The link is down below, or just search in YouTube, The Red UK, the best radio station in the world. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being the amazing humans you are. Have a fantastic, safe rest of your night, day, morning, wherever you're watching from. And I will see you in the next one. Up the Boro, as always.